You know, so I think that's important. Have her in the round yard there and she can sort of figure those things out. Alrighty, so I'm just going to drape the lead over my shoulder here at first. I'm not going to expect her to just sort herself out with a ground tie straight away. I'll pick up that foot there. Good. I'll pick up a hind foot. Good. I'll come around the other side, do the same. Swap sides of my shoulder with the lead. So the lead's always going across me. If I need to grab hold of it, I can. That's good. And good. So I have trimmed her feet once before. And she wasn't too bad to do. But she had to have a handler stepping into me a bit there. I'm going to back her up. So give her a bit of a bump on the neck there. So I flapped my elbow up and she didn't respond to it. Don't bring your head over the top of me either. Don't bring your head over me. That's alright. Not rub her to a stop there. She felt she needed to leave. That's alright. Okay. I'm going to pick up that front foot. I'm going to control that foot. She wants to move. I'm going to keep her with me using the foot as much as I can. I don't want to have to pick up on that lead if I don't have to. There, she's standing nice for me. Good. Well done. I teach this in the round yard when I can, obviously, because it's a nice confined space, controlled environment. If she does get away from me, she's fenced in, she's not going anywhere. She can't get herself into too much mischief. When she wants to pull and play around, I'm just going to pick up on that toe. Just redirect her thoughts back to me. So I'm not going to release and put that foot down if she's playing around. She's got to be standing nice for me. I'm going to bring her nose back to me here. She's looking away, getting distracted. Just shorten that rein up, or that lead up. Good. I'm just gonna, there we go again, she's wanting to move. Pick up on that toe. I'm gonna get hold of that lead. There, she's good. Do a little bit of work. She stands nice still. She's wanting to nip at me there. I'll swing my elbow back towards her nose. Don't allow that. Discourage that. Good. Good kid. Well done.
Solana must be feeling lonely.
Ah, come straight up to you, did she?
She did, and then she walked off. So I picked up some brushes on the ground, and
Yep.
I walked up to her, and she didn't run off. She let me brush her, and I went, oh, well, you must be feeling sad for yourself.
Yeah. All right. Let me look at this one. There you go. Well done.
Has she been okay for you to do a face?
Oh, this is the first. This is the first time I've done them.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to do them the other week. Yeah, it's so that I want to do it as part of this sort of training for her. To just teach her to be better with her feet in general.
Yeah, she's normally pretty good.
Yeah, she's wanting to move around, shift and pull quite a bit. Oh, she's
Yeah, she's not perfect.
no.
When I'm holding her all the time, but considering when I first got her, I thought, oh, she's going to lay down on me.
Yeah.
And I went, yeah, no, that's not going to work.
She's wanted to nip me a couple of times here, so I've just had to correct that. She wants to shift, I'll just pick up on that toe there. And it just sort of redirects her thoughts back to me. I don't want to use the lead and control her head if I can get away with it. Yeah, yeah. Now I will. She's getting a bit more insistent about pulling. So I'm going to shorten that lead up, bump on her nose a bit, and then go back to work.
I need her to stand still because I can't shift with her, but I'm not strong enough to hold her and shift with her.
Don't drop your shoulder on me. That's better. Well done.
Pretty round.
Oh yeah, she is. She's
Good doers.
she's quite heavy. I was actually just saying the other day, it's lucky I didn't sell. I've got an extra wide saddle, and I used to pad it up for most horses, but it was good for like the bigger, heavier draft types that I was breaking in at the time, and I thought about selling it last year, and I got an offer on it, and I was away at the time, and it just sort of never worked out. I was just lucky.
Don't have to pad it up for her then?
No, no.
Well, that's something I need to think about, what sort of saddle I actually want. Because I don't have a saddle for her, but I'm going to have
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'd recommend with young horses riding in a stock saddle for sure. Just it depends how much money you sort of want to spend. But with her, I'd look for something with like quite a wide build with a full quarter horse bar.
I'll light her when I'm ready.
Don't drop that shoulder on me. There you go. Well done.
This is Mitch.
G'day, mate. How are you?
Too many M's.
Yeah.
Mike's youngest son.
Oh, yep, yep. No, give me that foot. Good. All right. Lengthen that rein up a bit, so we're not pulling on your nose. And just lock in around her hock there, and that stops her from pulling too much on me, or discourages it anyway. Now she's dropping her hip on me there and dropping all her weight down on it, trying to make me crumble. That's all right. You can do that. She's only making herself uncomfortable because that's putting pressure on that toe, which puts pressure on that joint. So it's, you know, it's not comfortable for them. So she'll give that up eventually.
So I think for Arthur, because we had no farriers, you know, so going back 20 years ago, I used to own his horse's feet probably badly. And I was obviously a lot stronger. One day I was doing backflip like you, and he was a big horse, 16'3".
Yeah.
But he just pulled me straight underneath his belly, and I should have let go, but I didn't. I hung on.
Yeah.
I was growling at him, and he just kind of went, "Oh shit!"
Yep.
And then he just stood there, and I just walked back out. But I saw it now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it if it wasn't for the work that I do away from horses to keep my body strong. And I know a lot of farriers that won't do horses that will pull and that sort of, for the same reason. Like it's hard on your body.
Oh, it is.
It's hard on your body.
Really hard.
And
I know when Betty first started doing it, and she said, when she, the first time she came out, I said, "Oh look, you know, I've been working on her feet and picking her up, putting her on the stand." And she said, "Oh, you've got a farrier." I said, "Oh, I used to have one in for Arthur when I used to do my own, and it got pinched."
oh yeah.
And she said, "So you bought another one?" And I said, "Well, I've got to teach you to put a foot on it." And she goes, "Oh, most people think it's the farrier's job to do that."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. See, I have.
You know, so she's and she said, "Oh, when you said she tried to lay down on you," I said, "Oh, she only tried to do that first time."
Yeah.
Kind of when talking about it, I was letting her down had a different approach. I said, "Oh, I thought she was the horse that stayed still or either on the float all the way over from me." She said, "But no, she's okay." But yeah, definitely not strong enough to like cope.
So I'm just going to go with her there when she wants to move. Keep locked in around that hock. When she wants to move, I'll pull up on that toe, put her under a bit more pressure. And when she's standing nice for me, and I'm done with the work, I was just about to release her there. See how I pull up on that toe? Pull up on that toe and it stops her straight away.
Yeah, I
Good.
did not.
So it's more of that control. Part of it comes from locking around that hock, it helps. But 90% of your control of that hind foot in that situation just comes from fingers on the toe. Good. Good. You can pick it up for me, but don't kick out. It's not okay. That's good. Good. These flies don't help. He's dropping her hip on me a little bit there, but not too bad. I just let her lean against me.
Yeah, so I normally have her tied up
Yeah.
inside. She's actually cross-tied at the moment.
Yeah.
Or I do pick them up out in the yard when I'm doing groundwork with them, but yeah, sometimes I'll take them out there. So yeah,
Yep.
then I've just got the lead rope tied to her.
They're doing this sort of training, and I'll do this sort of stuff with her a fair bit over the next few weeks. And like not a full trim, but I'll work on getting her to stand still with her foot up, with me holding onto her feet, with me playing around. I'll do it, give her a little mid-cycle rasp over, and then by the time she goes home, she'll be a lot steadier with it. So she's trying to snatch that up, but all I'm doing is holding onto the toe, and she's just making herself really uncomfortable.
You're right, because when I do have her by the toe, she's usually steady.
Good. Well done.
But I'm not doing anything with the scalp.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you don't need to do that sort of stuff. Like, for you, it's really just like pick them up, have a look,
Yeah, you want
pick them out.
stand still for a second.
Yeah,
You want her to,
yeah, yeah,
hold her own weight, not lean.
exactly. And that's where I think a lot of horse breakers and foundation trainers sort of fall over a little bit. I think a lot of people don't work on this sort of stuff.
Well, like I said, I've got a stand at home. I do put the feet up.
Yeah,
Having done it myself when I was younger,
yeah,
it's that little bit, even if I couldn't do it that well, it's hard work.
yeah. Like a lot of trainers will take in a horse to break in like this, and they won't work on these things. They'll do their groundwork. They'll get them saddled. They'll get them riding. They'll send them home.
Yeah, but it's all part
Yeah,
of it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Otherwise, you've got a horse that'll do
exactly.
half of it really, really well.
Yep.
And look, my brother we used to race standard horses. He was involved in them, so I knew the horses and he used to see them and all that sort of stuff. So
Yep.
I'm used to horses that pick up their feet and hold them up themselves, because that's how you horses that self-load on the float. I need to get her to self-load.
Yep. Yeah, so I can work on that stuff over the next couple of weeks as well.
She, when I first got her, I put Star on the float and I didn't have a hold her, and she was just in a paddock and floating in the paddock, and she put herself up into the float.
Yeah.
I said to Mike, I really wanted to do that, and she said, try me.
I'll just hold onto that toe and that hock there. She wants to drop her hip. We'll keep hold of her. I'll keep hold of that toe until she takes her weight off me. Oop. Now you got yourself in a bind. So she's wrapped herself up like this. I'm going to let her find her way off it. There she stopped her feet, so stop. Take the pressure off. Pick up pressure. I like she gives her nose like that, and I like that. She's come, the pressure's coming towards me, and she stepped towards me.
And
I like that.
A couple of times when she wouldn't pick up her foot, or when, you know, she's good for 6 out of 7 days, and then all of a sudden one day she's...
Yep.
And I pick her leg up with a rope because I'm not strong enough to just do it
Yep.
like you can. And she'll pick it straight up. She kind of knows.
So let her bind herself up again and think about it. Good. Release there. So it's a good little opportunity to teach her a really valuable little lesson there. Don't back up on me. Good. See that hindquarter yield there, how much softer that is? I really like that. We're not quite finished here. You need to stand still.
Hard work.
You get to learn what you can get away with. A lot of people are surprised when they ask me, oh, how many times you've been kicked? And the honest answer is good few, but never while I'm working as a farrier. Only working as a trainer, and only when I've put myself in a bad spot. Where they've been able to get in front of me, I'm behind them, and they take a step in and lash out. Made less than a handful of times. But the key to it is a lot of people, and I've seen it happen to really experienced farriers, they'll rush in like this and go like this, and then that horse just jumps to the side and lashes out, and they get nailed. And a horse you don't know, especially a young horse, the first time you approach your back foot, you do it from here, and you rub down here like this, you know. And like I've been grazed on the side of the leg a few times by ones that are real agile, and they swing their hip in and cow kick sideways and forwards and just manage to flick you, but never been kicked. Because you start from here, and when you can do that all right, then you move a bit closer. If you start from here and they're kicking, then I'll go and get a rope out of the truck and I'll train the hind leg with a rope. I won't even go near it. Alrighty.